Have you ever felt a place calling to you, not just as a destination on a map, but as a living, breathing presence that seems to reach out and invite you in? Some places have a way of whispering to your soul, drawing you closer with every thought, every dream of adventure. It's as if the land itself is alive, sending out a gentle invitation, a whisper from lands where the earth feels alive, where the ground beneath your feet pulses with energy and ancient stories. Today, that call leads us to Rotorua, nestled in the heart of New Zealand's North Island. Imagine a place where lakes shimmer in shades of turquoise and blue, reflecting the sky and the surrounding forests. Here, nature's palette is vibrant and ever-changing. Steam rises from the ground in swirling clouds, drifting across the landscape like a living breath. The air is thick with the promise of discovery, and every step brings you closer to the Earth's hidden wonders. There's a scent in the air, a mix of minerals and earth, a reminder that you're standing in a place shaped by the planet's raw, creative forces. It's the scent of creation itself, a fragrance that lingers in your memory long after you leave. Rotorua isn't just a destination, it's an adventure for the soul. Here, you don't just witness the power of nature, you feel it in your bones. The ground trembles with energy, and the landscape tells stories of fire and water, of ancient times and new beginnings. So let's pack our bags, even if only in our minds, and set off to explore this captivating land. Whether you're a seasoned traveller or a dreamer at heart, Rotorua promises experiences that will awaken your senses and ignite your curiosity. Here, you don't just see the wonders, you feel them. The warmth of geothermal pools seeps into your skin, and the mist wraps around you like a gentle embrace. Every moment is an invitation to connect with the world in a new way. There's the tingle of mineral water on your fingertips, a sensation both soothing and invigorating, as if the earth itself is sharing its energy with you. Listen closely, and you'll hear the song of bubbling mud, an ancient melody that speaks of transformation and renewal, echoing through the geothermal valleys. And then, the sight of geysers erupting skyward, water and steam shooting into the air in a spectacular display of nature's power, reminding us of the forces that shape our world. Let's answer Rotorua's call together and become part of its living beauty, a place where every sense is awakened and every moment is a new adventure waiting to unfold. Rotorua sits on the edge of Lake Rotorua, a caldera born from a massive volcanic eruption. This region is part of the Taupo volcanic zone, one of the world's most active geothermal areas. Steam rises from parks and gardens, and the ground itself radiates warmth, a constant reminder of the Earth's energy below. The Maori have long revered these mineral-rich waters for their healing properties, blending science and legend. Here, geology and mythology intertwine, and you witness the Earth's power firsthand. The land hisses, water boils, and the air vibrates with energy. Rotorua's geothermal activity shapes its landscape, history, and culture. This is the beating heart of Aotearoa, impossible to ignore. Arriving in Rotorua, your senses are immediately awakened. The air is warm and humid, carrying the story of the land. You hear hissing steam vents and bubbling mud pools, a natural symphony. Pools shimmer in milky turquoise, surrounded by vibrant mineral colours. Steam drifts across the landscape, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. The air feels soft and moist, and the warmth from the ground connects you to the Earth's energy. Walking the boardwalks, you're immersed in wonder, like a child discovering magic. Every sight, sound, and sensation draws you deeper into this living landscape. Rotorua is a full-body immersion into the planet's creative forces. Let's talk about Rotorua's most famous scent, the unmistakable aroma of sulphur. It's often compared to rotten eggs, but here it's the perfume of adventure. This pungent tang signals you're somewhere geologically alive. The smell comes from hydrogen sulfide gas, a harmless byproduct of the geothermal activity. Locals call Rotorua Sulphur City and wear the scent as a badge of honour. Soon you barely notice it. It simply becomes part of the experience. Breathe it in, it's the earth saying hello, proof that what you see is real and powerful. The aroma is the signature of Rotorua's authenticity. After exploring Rotorua, nothing compares to soaking in its natural hot springs. Slip into mineral-rich waters that feel velvety against your skin, melting away stress. Many pools are set in stunning natural surroundings, by lakes, among ferns, or under the stars. The Polynesian Spa offers pools of varying temperatures and minerals, each with unique benefits. Whether in a luxury spa or a rustic riverside pool, you're bathing in the lifeblood of Rotorua. The experience is deeply restorative, connecting you to the earth and leaving you renewed. Emerging from the water, your skin is soft, your mind clear. This simple, natural luxury is often the most cherished memory of Rotorua. Beyond the inviting hot pools, Rotorua's bubbling mud pools are a mesmerizing sight, drawing visitors from around the world to witness their hypnotic dance. Here, the earth seems alive, constantly shifting and churning beneath your feet. Thick geothermal mud boils and plops, sending up bubbles that burst with a satisfying pop, creating a primordial spectacle that feels both ancient and alive. The rhythmic gurgling and the sight of mud leaping from the earth are reminders of the powerful forces simmering just below the surface. This mineral-rich mud isn't just for show, it's treasured for its therapeutic properties. At local spas, you can cover yourself in the warm, silky mud, let it dry as it draws out impurities, and then rinse off to reveal revitalized, glowing skin. The experience is both soothing and invigorating, a unique way to connect with the land's natural gifts. All around, steam vents, known as fumaroles, hiss and sigh from cracks in the earth, shrouding the landscape in swirling mist. The air is thick with the scent of minerals, and the constant movement of steam creates an ever-changing, almost mystical atmosphere. As you wander through geothermal parks like Waiotapu or Hell's Gate, you're surrounded by dynamic, colourful terraces and steaming valleys. The ground is painted in vivid hues of orange, yellow and green, thanks to the minerals brought to the surface by the geothermal activity. Boardwalks wind safely past boiling craters and fantastical mineral formations, allowing you to get up close to these natural wonders without ever feeling at risk. Every step offers a new perspective, a fresh angle on the raw beauty of Rotorua's geothermal heart. The landscape feels otherworldly, a blend of wild, untamed energy and intricate natural artistry. It's as if you've stepped onto another planet, where the rules of nature are rewritten in steam and stone. Exploring here is like journeying through a prehistoric world, where relaxation and awe go hand in hand. The warmth of the earth seeps into your bones, while the sights and sounds ignite your imagination. This is Rotorua's untamed side, raw, playful, and unforgettable. It's a place where the Earth's energy is on full display, inviting you to witness the dance of mud and steam in all its wild glory. In the heart of Rotorua's geothermal wonderland, one natural marvel stands above the rest, the Pohutu geyser at Te Puia. This iconic geyser is not just a geological phenomenon, but the centerpiece of a landscape shaped by powerful forces deep within the earth. Visitors from around the world gather here, drawn by the promise of witnessing a spectacle that has captivated people for generations. Pohutu, whose name means big splash in Maori, is the largest active geyser in the Southern Hemisphere and the most famous in all of New Zealand. Its eruptions are legendary, sending plumes of water and steam skyward in a breathtaking display of nature's raw energy. The anticipation is palpable as Pohutu's smaller companion geyser begins to bubble and hiss, a subtle signal that something extraordinary is about to happen. Locals and visitors alike watch closely, waiting for the moment when the Earth's pressure builds to its peak. Then, with a sudden surge, a jet of scalding water and billowing steam bursts from the Earth, soaring up to 30 meters into the sky. Sunlight catches the mist, painting rainbows that shimmer above the geyser, adding a magical touch to the already dramatic scene. Pohutu's eruptions are not a rare event. They happen as many as 20 times a day, each one a reminder of the restless energy beneath Rotorua's surface. The rhythm of these eruptions is dictated by the Earth itself, unpredictable yet mesmerizing. Standing before Pahutu, you can't help but feel humbled by the sheer force and unpredictability of nature. The ground trembles, the air fills with the roar of steam, and for a moment, all eyes are fixed on this grand performance. The geysers' eruptions unfold against the backdrop of a traditional Maori pa, seamlessly blending the wonders of the natural world with the rich cultural heritage of the Te Arawa people. For the Te Arawa, Pahutu is much more than a tourist attraction. It is a sacred taonga, a living symbol of their ancestral home and enduring connection to the land. Guides share stories passed down through generations, deepening the experience for all who visit. To witness Pahutu's grand performance is to stand at the crossroads of nature and culture, and to experience the very heart of New Zealand's unique legacy, a place where the earth speaks and history lives on in every eruption. Rotorua's soul is its living Maori culture, woven into the geothermal landscape. The Te Arawa people have thrived here for centuries, using the earth's gifts for cooking, bathing and warmth. Visit a living Maori village to experience traditions, from the powerful haka to intricate carvings and weaving. Share a hangi feast, meats and vegetables slow-cooked in the earth, infused with smoky flavour. Guides share legends and personal stories, revealing the deep connection between people and land. Every spring and geyser has a name and a story, adding meaning to the landscape. This living culture transforms Rotorua from a geological marvel into a sacred, storied place. The connection between land and people is the true heart of Rotorua. Our journey through Rotorua's wonders comes to a close, but let it be the start of your dream. Imagine standing by a turquoise pool, steam on your face, a geyser erupting nearby. Picture soaking in warm waters under a sky full of stars, or laughing as you cover yourself in therapeutic mud. Hear the haka, taste a hangi feast, and feel the stories of the land. Rotorua is for adventurers, dreamers, and anyone seeking wonder or peace. It teaches us about the planet's power and the beauty of living in harmony with nature. Let Rotorua's whisper spark your curiosity and inspire your own adventure. The greatest journeys begin with a dream, and Rotorua is a place worth dreaming about.